Subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get the latest updates.
Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Aditynatah today unveiled the statue of 9th century King Samrat Mihira Bhoja, but there has been a conflict about the identity of the king between the Rajput and Gurjar community. I have with me Mr. Lokendra Singh Kalvi, who is the founder-patron of Sri Rajput Karni Sena, who has been actively involved with the movement and was also house arrested yesterday. Welcome to ThePrint, sir. I would like to know about the controversy and what is this controversy regarding the identity?
There was no controversy as such. The issue was raised some days back in Rajasthan even, that was there in Madhya Pradesh even, and it was set aside. And the proofs were, the historian says, the Gurjar Shabd was not there at the time of 9th century. Raja Mihira Bhoja was on the throne on 835 and died in 885. So it was long back at that time, and the issue was with the one line, issue was totally solved. Honorable Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, he himself says I am based by birth, not now. Now I am Yogi Aditynatah. And based are Pratihaars. Raja Mihira Bhoja was Pratihaar. What's the controversy in that? So, if he was a Gurjar, then Ajay Singh Best will also be a Gurjar. That is a confusion made by some people for their political interest. And Rajputs were, but naturally Rajputs were agitated for the agitation, and Sri Rajput Karni Sena is formed on many of the issues. One of the issues is historical distortion, like on the issue of Padmavat we agitated for, and hold the word, the peaceful thing was shown by our people. Now the second thing was the remedy. I'm asking Honorable Chief Minister to form a committee of historians to solve such sort of issues. Because today, day after, again something will be there. Not Mihira Bhoja, some Pratihaar may be there, some Panna Dhai may be there. And I am proud, in my body, the milk of Panna Dhai is there, and Panna Dhai was a Gujari. Yogi ji have clarified that by birth I am a beast, and beast is a subclass of Pratihaar. I am ancestor of Maharaj Mihira Bhoja.
So you were also house arrested yesterday, and another leader was also house arrested along with you. Why was there this arrest, and what did you meet Yogi Aditynatah ji? What was the conversation between?
Right, Yogi Aditynatah ji, when he landed in Ghaziabad, he was kind enough to call us in arrest. And this is, I think, administratively taken decision that I may be create some sort of a disturbance. We are not the people to create disturbance. We are the people to solve the issue. What the problem is and how to clarify or justify the thing. I am a historian. The second people was Rajendra Singh Naruka. He was retired DCP and a historian. Why we were arrested? Because we were trying our best. Day before yesterday we met whole the administration, not a day before. Day before yesterday, everybody was convinced. District magistrate, commissioner, this thing, and we met everybody. We are not here to create any sort of a problem, to conflict between Jat or between Gurjars and Rajputs. We are not here for the thing. We are here, but God knows what happened.
So what was the conversation between you and Yogi Aditynatah ji?
The result is here. The result is here.
What did he say?
Whatsoever he says, it is better to ask Yogi Aditynatah, not to me.
But what did you say to him? What was your...
Same things. Ki you yourself can't be a Gurjar. You are Yogi Aditynatah, and we are not putting you as a Rajput. We are not putting you downwards. You are Yogi, Mahant of a big throne, but you are born to a lady, and when you are born, you are Ajay Singh Bist, and Bist are always Raja Mihir Bhoja's ancestors.
So Yogi Adityanath
He
is...
quoted this thing in the speech. He quoted the same thing in the speech. He quoted the same Maharana Pratap's Panna Dhai's issue. He quoted that thing. He quoted everything in just after that meeting in Dholana. He quoted the same thing. Many of the caste wants to the big people name towards their side. Just now somebody asked me, some channel person asked me, he was saying on whom? It may be for himself or for somebody else. When he himself proved that yes, I am Bist and ancestor of Mihir Bhoj, so he is not commenting on himself. I think so.
So which means that Bist is also Rajput caste? Does it mean
Ajay Singh Bist, the name, the previous name of Yogi Adityanath ji is Ajay Singh Bist. Bist is a subclass of Pratihars. And Mihir Bhoj was Samrat, Pratihar Samrat Mihir Bhoj. That was inaugurated today. That is inaugurated today.
So Pratihar is also a subcaste of Rajput?
Pratihar is a basic caste of Rajput. It's not a subclass of Rajput. That's a basic caste of Kshatriyas. Like Ram can't be a Rajput. Was a Kshatriya. Love can't be a Rajput. And we are proud to be ancestors of love. All Sisodiyas, all Maharana Pratap, that clan is ancestors of love. But if somebody says, yes, Valmiki is, if nowadays Valmiki says, yes, I'm following the steps of Bhagwan Shri Ram, good, no problem in that. Where is the problem in that? If he says, yes, he was my great grandfather, then there is an issue. Which should not be there.
So what will be the future course of action of your organization?
Put the senior historians committee, what we have asked at the time of Padmavati from the government of India. And the process was on. The process is still on. And still I'm requesting the Honorable Chief Minister also, put a committee of historians in Uttar Pradesh to sort out. It is not a Gurjar or a Rajput. It may be anybody.
It's being claimed that the BJP is eyeing Gurjar votes in UP through this move, and that is why the name Gurjar was included. What do you have to say on that? How do you see in
politically, the Karni Sena is not a political wing of anybody. If somebody is claiming, yes, we are with the Yadavs or Muslims or scheduled caste or OBCs or lower OBCs or higher Rajput, Brahmins and Vaishya, the controversy should not be there on the historical basis. That's the only objection through the Rajput Karni Sena. Somebody is claiming for the Gurjars, go ahead. Somebody is claiming for the Rajputs, no problem. We are not going to decide the political fate of our caste.
So you said the Karni Sena is not a political institution. Then what exactly is Karni Sena, and with what motive it was established?
This is some 16 years back. I am founder-patron of that. There are many of the issues which were not raised by politicians because of their political compulsions. Many of the things. Even like reservation. We are proud. On one slogan, Vasundhara ki khair nahi, Modi se bair nahi, we got that economic 10% reservation. When some sort of a discrimination in our political leadership even, on the caste basis, no, he is a Rajput, he can't be chief minister. How so? How the thing is possible? If Rajput is Rajput, that's not in my hand. I'm a Rajput, I am proud of that. But that's the grace of God. That's not in my hand to become a Rajput. These are the things like distortion of history, to stop the distortion of history, to form administratively strong youth from our community, as well as to create some good reciprocal relationship between the castes. That time also there was a big media trial. Ore Kalvi ji, your boys have slapped Sanjay Leela Bhansali. Yogi ji was the first person. If some historical distortion will be there, get ready for 2 slaps. He was the first one. He was the first one. After that, 14 chief ministers gave me in return, we are not going to screen that film in our state. But so because of Supreme Court, UP and Delhi have screened.
So you don't have any issue with the BJP government now because they have...
No, we don't have any issue with any of the government. We have the issue if this community harmony or the historical distortion is made because of political selfishness. We are against that only. That's all.
Whose political selfishness?
Many of them. Many times. Such sort of a non-historical evidence are given, such sort of a non-historical words are given in the social media or something like that, which you can laugh on that. Yeah, how the thing is possible? He's talking about the 9th century and he's saying he was our ancestor. Mihir Bhoj, the grandfather was Nag Bhatt, grandson was Raja Bhoj. Then how that became Gurjar? How the thing is possible? The Colonel Bhansla is a big name. What with a political thought, some people are creating, they are the mischievous people in the society everywhere.
Can you term them? Who are these people?
No, I don't have any who are agitating for the purpose. Who are agitating for the purpose that he was a Gurjar Samrat. There was a big social media thing and people still, after that, some 5-10 people have made a slogan against that also. No, this, we won't accept that. Whole the crowd have accepted this thing. And you are not accepting, don't accept that. I don't know who are those. But these are the miscreants in the society which are creating the problem.
Okay, and you have no complaints about your house arrest by the administration?
There was no need of that.
So you do have complaints about that?
No, I never, I don't go for any sort of a things. What administration says, what the ruling party or the rulers, the Shashan or Prashashan, both, I don't have any objection with their activities.
So today also there was an incident that the name Gurjar was removed by some of the people in early morning. What do you have?
It was vice versa. It was not like that. I don't know exactly the name. He wants to be a leader of Gurjar community. What yesterday night, I think, decided by the government as well as the administration, he is Samrat Mihira Bhoja Pratihaar. That's all. No Gurjar, no Rajput, no Kshatriya, no nothing, this thing. And it was not communicated to us even. Then somebody wants to be a hero in their community and put a slogan there, put a sticker there. Samrat Mihira Bhoja Pratihaar, in front of that, he put a word Gurjar. The sticker is made within 10 rupees. If somebody wants to be ancestor with the 10 rupees of a sticker, it's a very strange thing. It's a very strange thing. When the government have decided such sort of a thing, when administrative have satisfied with the with our things which we were given by us, then they have decided something. It is not we. We may fight with everybody, but when the government and administration decide, so it is, they are, again I am saying, they are not the historical, they must be knowing the history, but they are not the masters. I am trying to put the masters of the history to solve such sort of issues. Then there won't be any problem as such.
Thank you for speaking with The Print. This is Unnati Sharma reporting from New Delhi.